So let's talk about page sets. So a page set is what subset of vocabulary is in the AAC app that you're using. Now, every device may call it slightly different, but in TD Snap it's called page set. So let's jump in and I'll show you how to change from this one, which is Motor Plan 66, to Express, which is another favorite page set of mine. All right, step one, make sure you go into edit mode. Every time you go into edit mode, it will change colors. So click on this gear with the pencil up in the upper right hand corner, and you will see the top bar turn aqua, and then you get a menu down at the bottom. In order to access the page set menu, click on the button that says page set. Some of the things are a little more self-explanatory in this app than others. So click on page set, and you can see right now it says here that this student's trial page set is Motor Plan 66. But I've decided this is not appropriate for another student, so I want to change it. I'm going to click anywhere on this line. You may click the arrow, or you can click anywhere on the bar that says Motor Plan 66. So now you get into the options screen. Create page set is the command that you're going to use to download a brand new, fresh, default page set from Tobii Dynavox. It has not been customized, there's no edits, it doesn't belong to another student. If you have a page set that you want to say transfer to another device, so I just had one today where the student smashed their AEC device, I need to transfer her page set onto a new device, so I've backed it up, and then I would click download and find her page set and reinstall it. But if it's brand new, go ahead and click on create page set, and it will default up here to pre-installed page sets. Again, these are fresh, brand new, ready to customize page sets from TD Snap, in TD Snap. Now, the English United States version, there are several different options. Aphasia page set for older adults, although I've used it for some teenagers and they do really well with it. Blank one, you can start from scratch. Core First is a big set from TD Snap. It was their first one when they came out, and it is English, Spanish bilingual. We also have a French, English bilingual. We are going to today talk about Express, but as you can see, even within Motor Plan, so right now the device has Motor Plan 66, but they also have Motor Plan 40 and Motor Plan 30. So within each page set, you have other options. Within Core First, you have grid size options. So you can have a huge grid, and you can have a teeny tiny grid all the way down to 2, I believe, 2 by 2, 1 by 2 rather, or 2 by 2, which is 4. I would never really do a 1 by 2 grid, but I digress. Let's get back to it. Click on Express, because that's the one I want to download, and then Next. I always name the page set for the individual student. I'll make up a name here. So let's say the ID number is 11111 and her name is Kayla N. So that's how I name them, so that when they back up to my account or a parent's account, we can tell which is which. It will note the date when you do a backup, but it will not attach the name of the user to the page set. So I always like to add that in. Click on Create. And now you would think that it would change, but it doesn't. There's one more step. So if I exit out right now, it's still on Motor Plan 66, because as you can see here, my check mark is still on the line for Motor Plan 66. So you have to both download it, and then you have to click on it, and then now I see the check mark is on Express, and you saw the background here change. If I get out of edit mode, now I'm in Express. This is also really great if you're an SLP or an SLPA or a parent that has more than one page set that you want to use. So you might have multiple students, you might have multiple children in the house that are using it. You can switch back and forth now much, much faster. So I'm on Express. Let's say for my first couple clients of the day, I'm going to click the gear with the pencil, go back to page set, click on the current one, and then you can see right here I still have Motor Plan 66. So I can toggle back and forth with just a couple of taps, and it makes it really, really convenient if you have multiple students, instead of trying to like manage multiple devices in the therapy room. Now, if kids bring their own device, that's always ideal. But if you're doing a trial or you're just including in your session to kind of collect some data, this can be a really helpful tool. So whenever you change something, let me change it back because I didn't change anything on 66. We're going to go back to Express. And now I always want to sync because I've made a change. If we don't sync, it doesn't back up and we can potentially lose all of our changes. So now we see nothing has happened. You click on Sync Page Set. I always like that double check because sometimes the server is a little wonky. So it says sync completed successfully. That comes up and goes away pretty quickly. You can always double check to see under saved versions if your saved page set is synced. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have additional questions or you have anything else that you would like to learn about TD Snap, please leave a comment and I will be sure to create a video for you. All right, have a great day. Let's keep learning.